Yo, boom family, our routine video continues. Our video is like a class to sit, learn, experiment. I want to be able to raise engineers. By this time next year, I want to be able to raise a lot of engineers because I know what we suffered back in the days. There was nobody, there were a lot of good engineers. I can name names, they never thought it twice to share knowledge. Even up until 2018, 2019, there was nobody on the internet really doing hybrid tutorials to teach people. We all learned the hard way. Our mixing routine. Now, where are we? Somebody can remind me. Yeah, Tony, for me, let's start with, let's see if any frequency is masking or popping out. So let's start with the chorus. So for now, the vocal is a bit too high. Let's reduce the vocal by 3 dB. Good. I think I like where the vocal is actually right now. So let's see. Like I told you, I'll begin to place things. Let's see if the kick is too high or too low. Let's increase the kick by more 2 dB. That was -5. Let's increase by 2 dB. It was -5. Now it's -3. Let's see what he's doing. I think it's too high this time. Let's go to -4. -4, sorry. Let's see. Now, in the entire scent, which is the group scent, this is how you should approach your mix. I think we're having a good relationship between everything now, but some instruments are still in that area where they are not supposed to be. Every instrument has home. They have where they live. If you watch my previous video, which I'm probably going to link in the description, you will understand. Those of you who watched it will understand. Every instrument has home where they should live. Like the three step I told you in the last video. Let's pull up an EQ, a simple EQ, file filter. So it's something you would understand. I don't really like using this guy most of the time, but I want to use it for your sake. Now, let's pay attention. Don't like I'm an enemy to this guy. Analyzer. Me with another agree. It will ruin your mix. Don't look at analyzer. It's very wrong. But although when you are learning, you can use it to learn, but it will draw you back. Always think of the instrument. You see the way I'm mixing now. I'm not saying let me go on. You see the way I will EQ now. Let's go. Let's go to chorus. Okay, see this area. Whenever you are mixing, in fact, this is an assignment to you. For 3 months, learn about this area. Please. You see this area of your mix. This is the most problematic area. This place. If you get this place right, and be able to fix this place and your low end, your mix will translate well. This place, this very area, if you understand this place is right. You fix this place, then you now. I don't mean on center. I mean your overall work. If you know how to fix this area on your drum, most especially your drum and your vocals, if you know how to fix this area, then you know how to balance your low end to it. You know why? This thing brings me back to frequency mirror effect. If you reduce this place, you're actually boosting other areas. If you increase this place, you're actually decreasing other areas. It's called frequency mirror effect. Do you get? So always make sure you pay attention to this area before you even look at anything. Make sure understand your speakers, the way your speaker sounds. Know how to manage this area. If this area is more prevalent in the song, try as much as possible to work on this area. Now, let's see if this is a problem to our song on the scent alone, which is this. On this alone. So let's go. So let's reduce it. So we are going to EQ. One of the problems you have is that you fear to EQ. Did you see did I call number here? I just look for it. Did I sweeping, and look at the broadband here. Okay. You see this area now, this area. What is supposed to live here is bass. Kick. That is supposed to live here. Congas, all those heavy congas, they are supposed to live here, this area. So you don't want to mess this area up. You need to high pass, EQ, don't be scared. If you mix like this and the mix is not fine, it means the song is not good. From the production to before the mixing, the song is not good. Just know. So don't use high cut. For me, if you can use high cut, it's not a rule. If it works well for you, it's good. Use low shelf. See? You see the way I will use this low shelf now. Oh, yeah. So once I get this thing right like this, before I will now use low shelf. Because this low shelf, I don't want it to mess around with too much. Now, watch. See? So it has given way to that low end as much as possible. So don't waste time, be fast. Then another thing we want to look at is, let's play. I can still see that snare doing ringing. So let's go to the drums. So we go to drums. Good. Now let me tell you one secret. Your song should be like this. It should be like this. I mean, the frequency should be like this. It should not be like this. It should be like this as much as possible. It should be like rock preset. Have you seen rock preset before? It should be like this. So, you understand where I'm going now? That way it will sound very smooth and transparent. You can see my percussion now, I'm EQing them. So by removing that ring, that's this area from the drums, I'm I'm giving depth to the song more because that area is too much. So I'm giving depth to the song. As it stands now, the song is beginning to tone gradually. So the song now is beginning to feel like this. Beginning to have that hole in the middle. If this area is too much, it will be too sensitive to your ear and it will create a kind of noise. Not like shh, not like noise, like it will just scatter somehow. By maintaining this area and making sure every other place is balanced, you will hear the low end more, even if the low end is not high, but you will hear it. Because our ear is very sensitive to this area. And of course, the speaker translates this place more, and our ear is sensitive to this area. So if this place is too high, you will not know that this place is already too high. That was why I said if you are able to balance this place well, and be able to balance this side, this low end to that place, your mix will be balanced. 100%. This is how every song in the world is mixed. This area is very balanced. This place is not harsh. It's not like pok, pok, pok. It's always like this. Not pok, pok, pok. See the difference? Now, this area has to be maintained. You need to pay attention to this area very well. Once you are able to balance this area, then balance here with it. You'll be hearing the song very well, the low end. So now, let's see if we are going to hear the bass. So let's off this one. So let's use this guy. See? He kind of grinded the scent. This is for the scent now. Listen to what he's doing. You see what he's doing? This is now controlling, making it big and wide. So, but it's too much. I just exaggerated to know what he's going to give us. Wow, I love this. Then we are going to use this guy to bring down the volume because this has added volume. So it's called volume compensation. Then you play. You see the way I soloed now? I soloed that group now. Just to listen to something in details. I went back. If I have to do anything next now, I have to bring everything back in context. Yes, we've compensated for what has been lost. Then after this one, we bring something simple compressor. What compressor should we use? Let's use a compressor that you have. Okay, let's use SSL. I can't think of. I have too many compressors, so but I'm looking for something that everybody would have. You see, so yes, let's use this compressor. So we are going to use a something very subtle. So we are going to remove small of the low end from the scent again. Remove 120. This is filter. It doesn't work like EQ. So it's more transparent than EQ. So and the low end is beginning to shine. The low end is beginning to shine. The reason why I'm able to EQ now with confidence because I'm not soloing. I solo now, I destroy this mix. See, as this song is right now, I can throw in mastering and send it to the artist. The artist will like it. I'm telling you as it is now. Okay, let's go.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita, try be me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul.
I love that. I love that.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers.
Now let's try to control the drums. So let's try to control the drums. Then from drums we check what we did on the vocal. You can use any clipper. You can use any clipper. Then you can also use, should be down, EQ first. It's not a law, it can be EQ first, but that's what we used first because we saw a problem. Then the next thing, I like using tube. I can use any tube. You can just use high, don't touch here. You can leave it if you want to. You can just experiment to see what it's doing. There you go.
Like TV color.
So, wow, you see what this guy is doing? You see what this guy is doing? You see what this guy is doing? You see? Wow. Now, you go back, don't solo more than that.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers.
So the next thing you can use,
like TV color.
That guy will even serve, that first clipper, that first tube can even serve as the compressor.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers.
So you want to pull your ceiling down. Don't touch this guy because don't touch this gain. Pull your ceiling down until you are seeing the red.
Trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita, try be me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul. Oh, you got me, I know. Your body no show me no mercy. It draw me close like it be a.
See, it's just stemming those high stops. Those transients, it's just cutting them, trimming them off. So that's what you want.
Like TV color.
You can further go and use limiter if you want on the drums. This is preference depending on what you are hearing. You can just use this one to still control the dynamics more.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita, try be me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul. Oh, you got me, I know.
So this one will make sure that your transient is well controlled. What I am doing now, I'm creating volume. It's called perceived loudness. I'm creating volume in the mix.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita, try be me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul. Oh, you got me, I know. Your body no show me no mercy. It draw me close like.
The drum is well controlled. Where you can hear how the drum is just. The drum went inside the song. It went inside the drum, but appears outside. This is what most of my people ask me. How do you always mix your drum when you always mix your drum? The drum seems loud, but it also seems inside. This is the secret.
Like TV color, trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita, try be me like.
Anything you feel that is too high now, you can begin to reduce it. This one is sense. I cannot teach you how to reduce something because you don't teach somebody how to reduce his thing now. Volume. You hear it. If it's too loud, you have to reduce it. That makes you an engineer. Even what if I tell you reduce it and you reduce and it doesn't work well with the song you are doing? This is perspective. Different type of song with what they need. You understand? You can reduce I can reduce something here and you reduce it. It might vary, you understand? So just go by what your mind tells you to reduce. Do you get? But if you follow this formula, and it will make you very fast in getting to where you want to belong in terms of mixing.
Like TV color. Trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita. Driving me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul. Oh, you got me, I know.
Let's play around with this cha 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 in terms of try to pan it a bit to one of the sides.
Like TV color. Trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto.
Wow.
Oh my,
It just gives way a bit. It was at the center, so panning it makes it a bit like more, part of the song. It was just jumping out before. So when you pan it now, it's giving like more creamy to the song.
Like TV color. Trek many kilometers to find you for your ghetto. Oh my, senorita. Driving me like a moto. I wanna my body and soul.
So now let's go to the vocal. This is not to perfection. It is to teach you how routine, what you should do. Did you see me sweeping? Okay. I reserved the vocal for the last thing so that you see how to mix. We're going to see add color to the song. So this is just toning. We're trying to tone the song so far, but the other aspect of toning, to add color, reverb, to sense some things backward, I'm going to teach it in the next video. So it's a school, it's a class. So if you have any thought, bring it down. Tell me in the comment section what you are benefiting so far. Please don't forget to comment your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. Boom, family.